Hey, good morning, fourth graders. Happy Wednesday. It's Miss DeMonico. I really miss you guys, and I hope that you guys are throughout the week starting to figure out e-learning, and that's my dog in the background crying. I hope you guys are figuring out e-learning and the website and how to navigate it and submitting assignments. And I know this week is probably really stressful and overwhelming and probably really time consuming, but hopefully as the days goes by, things will get easier for you. But as you know, you can always reach out to myself and Mr. Garcia. I'm going to read the next chapter of Wonder. This book is so good, and we're just in the beginning, and I'm so excited. We're on chapter 4 now, but again, this book doesn't have numbers for their chapters. They give their chapters names, kind of like headings in an informational text. So I'm going to go ahead and read the next chapter for you, okay? This chapter is called Christopher's House. I was really bummed when Christopher moved away 3 years ago. We were both around 7 then. We used to spend hours playing with our Star Wars action figures and dueling with our lightsabers. I miss that. Last spring, we drove over to Christopher's house in Bridgeport. Me and Christopher were looking for snacks in the kitchen, and I heard Mom talking to Lisa, Christopher's mom, about me going to school in the fall. I had never, ever heard her mention school before. What are you talking about? I said. Mom looked surprised, like she hadn't meant for me to hear that. You should tell him what we've been thinking about, Isabel, Dad said. He was on the other side of the living room talking to Christopher's dad. We should talk about this later, said Mom. No, I want to know what you're talking about now, I answered. Do you think you're ready for school, Augie? Mom said. No, I said. I don't either, said Dad. Then that's it. Case closed, I said, shrugging, and I sat in her lap like I was a baby. I just think you need to learn more than I can teach you, Mom said. I mean, come on, Augie, you know how bad I am at fractions. What's school? I said. I already felt like crying. Beecher Prep, right by us. Wow, that's a great school, Augie, said Lisa, patting my knee. Why not Via School? I said. That's too big, Mom answered. I don't think that would be a good fit for you. I don't want to, I said. I admit, I made my voice sound a little babyish. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do, Dad said, coming over and lifting me out of my mom's lap. He carried me over to sit on his lap on the other side of the sofa. We won't make you do anything you don't want to do. But it would be good for him, Nate, Mom said. Not if he doesn't want to, answered Dad, looking at me. Not if he's not ready. I saw Mom look at Lisa, who reached over and squeezed her hand. You guys will figure it out, she said to Mom. You always have. Let's just talk about it later, said Mom. I could tell she and Dad were going to get in a fight about it. I wanted Dad to win the fight, though a part of me knew Mom was right, and the truth is, she really was terrible at fractions. That's chapter 4 of Wonder. I'm so excited for you guys to read the book. This is a great opportunity for you. As we read, fourth graders, it's so important that we're doing certain things while we're reading. One of those things is asking questions. Like, as we're reading, we should always be asking questions like, why did they act that way? Or why did this happen? Or questions like that, right? But it's also really important to make a prediction when you read. And a prediction is kind of like your best guess based on what you've read, which hasn't really been a lot, but on your best guess, what do you think is going to happen? So that's what I'm going to ask you to do today, fourth graders. In this chapter, we're talking about whether or not Augie wants to go to school, or Augie's going to go to school. Mom, it's very clear she really wants August to go to school. But Dad is really more supportive of whatever August wants to do. And August is really strongly feeling like, I don't want to go to school. But at the end, he does say, maybe Mom's right. So it's your job, fourth graders. Click reply on the post, and I want you to write a comment. Do you think, I predict, and then I want you to think, do you think August is going to go to school, or do you think that he's not going to go to school and continue staying at home? And I want you to tell me why. All right, fourth graders, see you tomorrow for the next chapter of Wonder.